Hey, what's up guys? My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be actually covering what would normally be a Sunday live Q&A, and I'm not going to be doing it live because I won't be able to do it live on Sunday morning. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into a few questions that people ask, a few comments that I want to reply to, things like that. Stuff I would normally respond to in the live Q&A, just in a little bit quicker of a format than something that's an hour long. So Rafi Beloy, sorry. What pads do you recommend for the SHP9500 stock pads are sweat magnets? I do actually agree with you. Stock pads are sweat magnets. Luckily, two things that I recommend here. One is go over to Mod House, look for the SHP9500 rings. The reason why is because, well, I'll show you. So when you take off these pads, one, it's not a very smooth process and it doesn't sound right. It sounds like they're breaking, not great. When you take out the pads, there's not really a whole lot of room to put on other pads, and there's a couple reasons why. One is because of all these angles right here and these little clips, and two, because the stock pads actually have a plastic piece that is kind of built onto the actual pad itself. So if you want to save these, especially if you want to resell your SHP9500s, I recommend not cutting these off like a lot of people recommend. Then you can go over to Mod House and go ahead and get these little rings, and they basically replace this ring. They snap on nice and neat, and then you can put whatever pads will actually fit on this actual ring here. Now, a couple bits about the pads. I have a number of Brainwaves pads right here. I have the regular like pleather type of oval pads. I have the angled sheepskin. I have the XL, just dropped one. And then I have the angled kind of pleather. And the only ones that really fit without feeling like they're gonna break are going to be the XL pads, although they are actually a little bit big, and the sheepskin leather pads. Also, the DT1990 Pro pads fit just fine. Now, an important thing with all the pads that I have tried on the SHP9500s, none of it's really able to maintain the sound signature that you get with SHP9500s. It kind of gives it a different, usually a little bit more bassy of a sound signature that may not be what you're into, and it kind of makes them a little bit V-shaped and not so kind of mid-range emphasized, which is what I really like about them, is they kind of have that like budget HC600 type of sound. So I would say if you're purely in it for comfort, I would do the pad change. But if you're in it for the sound, I would actually just leave them stock. I'll leave a link to Mod House down below. Dome10 writes, can you do a review of the Shure SE215s? Sure, right now. I'll do it right now. I do not like them. I found them boring and flat, and they are just, you know, honestly, I tried I think I tried everything up to the, what are they, the 515s, 525s, something like that. I tried everything except for like the top two models of Shure, and I bought them myself a long time ago, and I didn't like any of them. I do not like their IEMs. I've heard the SE846s are incredible. I have not tried them myself. So because I've already tried them and I personally do not like them, just my personal preference, I am probably not gonna review them because I personally like to talk about things that I like or that I haven't tried. So if you're looking into buying them, there's some other IEMs that I would probably recommend before that. I'll leave a couple suggestions down below as well. Preston Granger writes, I'm volunteering at RMAF, so I hope to see you there. Yeah, speaking of RMAF, let's talk about that for a little bit of a second. So I haven't quite fully developed my plan yet as to how I want to shoot, what I want to shoot. I was kind of determining how many videos I actually want to make, because I know there's a lot of people on this channel who simply don't care about RMAF, and then there's a lot of people who are. So I need to find a balance where I'm not overkilling everybody with RMAF information, but I'm also providing enough information for the people who really care. So maybe I'll just record things that are really, really special, like I intend to listen to the HU1. There are also a couple booths that I want to stop at and listen to. I also want to listen to Andromeda's and see what DMS keeps going on about. He will not shut up about those damn things. But yeah, so there's a few things that I want to try. Maybe I might just end up posting the highlights of everything, or I might just do a couple vlogs, or maybe both. I'm not exactly sure yet. So I actually would love to hear what you guys think and what you would like to see from the RMAF footage. And Preston, I will see you there. And I'll leave it up to you to come say hi to me, because I have no idea what you look like. So just give me a holler. Ukit Kaun? I don't know why I keep saying L. I've done this take like 3 times. Please prioritize the STAX 353X Energizer versus your portable Energizer, the D10. I would really love to know how they compare driving the L300 Limiteds. I actually do plan on making a part 2 of the STAX review, so it's going to be a 2-part series. that's for. It's going to be a two-part series. One part is going to be the actual review of the headphones, and then the other one is going to be talking about the amplification aspect of it, the L35. I said it again, the 353 versus the D10, and whether or not I recommend going with the higher power amp. So that information won't be totally in the STAX review part 1, but it will be in part 2. Common writes, hey Josh, thanks for this. I really liked these kind of videos and I think it's a good addition. And he was actually talking about the music reviews that I do. You know, I know by the numbers that that's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. Speaking of that, I'm not sure if it's something that I am going to continue. I am going to try, like I promised, a few more albums, and I'm going to try for popular albums to really see if I can bring people in and see if I can get kind of an audience built up to that and see if anybody's interested in that. Otherwise, it's something that may be replaced by something that more people might want to see. I find the topic very, very interesting, but if I'm going to spend time making a video, I mean, it takes a long time for me to thoroughly assess an album, the way I do. I mean, I could listen to it once and call it good, but the way I do it is I pretty much listen to the album all the way through with pretty much everything that I have at my disposal. Right now, it's LCDXs, STAX, LCD2Cs, and a few others. So I really get a good feeling, all the flaws and high points of the album. And that does unfortunately take a long time, and if that time is going to be better suited doing something that's a little bit more productive for the channel, then it's going to have to be axed. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this Q&A. I kind of want to keep this a little bit short. Not sure if this is going to release on Saturday or Sunday. I kind of want to do a little bit of a vlog video tomorrow, which is, it's Friday today, and tomorrow's going to be Saturday, and I kind of want to go to this beautiful local park slash really small lake that we have that's like, I don't know, 15-minute walk from here to like 3-minute drive, because some of you guys do like the kind of travel aspect that I throw in here and there. Speaking of that, I know that not all of you are into that, but how would you feel about me making a separate channel that was specifically for travel and kind of vlogs and things like that? It would definitely add to my video schedule of things to make. But a lot of that stuff is stuff I'm already recording anyway. I just got to throw it together and edit, and then post it up there. So maybe like once or twice a week would probably be the upload consistency. We'll see though, maybe not. I don't know if that's something I exactly want to kick off, because that's a pretty big undertaking if I want to do it with the quality that I want to do it at. Anyways, so if this video comes out Saturday or Sunday, there should be another video on Sunday. It might be a topic video, it might be a vlog, it might be a travel thing. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of flying by the seat of my pants because I got some big stuff dropping next week, and I kind of have to fill up some time until that happens. Anyways, I think at this point I'm pretty much rambling, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good one. Peace. Subscribe if you're not already. Do new videos every single day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.